Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle with Soul Purpose Activation. And this is for all my singles, okay? All my singles, all my lovely, lovely singles. We're just gonna be doing, just basically tapping into the collective energy and seeing what is right around the bend, what's in store for you, any kind of guidance that might come through. And remember, this is a general reading, you guys. If you want to book a personal reading with me, or if you want a private one-on-one, check the description box below. There is booking information down there, okay? And so let's just get started. Right off the bat, the general theme or message of this reading, we've got follow the leader in reverse, okay? Then we also have a rescue in reverse as well. So what this is saying is that some clear, like, you need to make your needs known, basically. You need to set some clear intentions, clear boundaries, and you need to make sure that you're very clear about what it is you want, what it is you expect, setting any kind of deal breakers or anything like that. I'm getting a feeling some of you may be in maybe like a new love situation, maybe you're dating, maybe you're interested in somebody. There's a warning here though with the rescue in reverse to make sure that you're not over romanticizing a situation. Definitely make sure that you are looking at things very logically. You know, if you're wearing any kind of rose-colored glasses, you want to make sure that those come off, okay? Because rose-colored glasses doesn't help anybody. All right, let's get some more information. We'll delve deeper. What can my singles... What do my singles have coming, or what general guidance or messages do my singles need to hear right now? What do my singles need to hear right now? What guidance do they need? What do they need to know right now? What is going on with my singles? What messages do you have from my singles? We got, all right, so there's a need for balance, a need to look at things very logically. Why is the Justice card here? We've got the, see, the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands is also about standing your ground. Oh, look at that, the Ace of Wands. Okay, I really am, okay. So the energy that really is coming through for the people in this reading, it seems like there's like a new love type of thing, okay? And you may be very, what's that word? Enchanted, okay, by this person. And the guidance that is coming through is to be very, very careful that you're not being charmed. Be very careful that you are going into this with, you know, eyes wide open. And really, I mean, spend this time getting to know this person. Make sure that you are not getting too overly attached too soon, okay? Because it seems there's a lot of passion here, a lot, like the attraction, the spark is amazing. I can see the chemistry, I can see where the draw definitely is at, but there is a need to balance it out. Okay, make sure that you're not overindulging with this person and kind of allowing red flags to just, you know, whiz right by you. Okay, with the Seven of Wands, this is all about, you know, you actually have the, you've got the advantageous position here, but you really need to make sure that you're standing your ground and staying on the high ground and looking at things from this advantageous, you know, position, the position that you have. I'm also picking up that there may be you may have some competition. So just be really careful is really the overall message here. Make sure you're balancing out logic with, you know, passion. Okay? Try not to get too carried away, singles. All right, so what guidance, what's the next best step for my singles to take? What's the next best step for the singles to take? All right, let's see, is that, no, we can take those. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands in reverse, and so it feels like you may have been single for a minute, or you may have been single for longer than what you've wanted, and it's kind of like you're finally feeling things starting to move again. But we also have the Page of Cups here with the World. Be very careful that this person is not breadcrumbing you. Okay, make sure there's equal give and take here. That fits perfectly with the Justice card there. Make sure there's equal give and take in this relationship, you guys. Okay, be very careful of false starts, of the Page of Cups, okay, usually is offering something from their heart, but when it's reversed, there's almost like there's an ulterior motive to it. Why is the World, oh God, these, okay, that's way too many. So here's what we'll take. We're going to take the Devil in reverse, and then we're also going to take the Four of Wands. It's like you're ready for the next cycle to begin. You're ready to close the last chapter and to start, and it almost feels like you're wanting to do that in haste, like before you're really, really, truly ready. So we have the Devil energy in reverse along with the Four of Wands. And so the good news here is that you don't have to worry too much about being going through some of the things that you went through in the past. You can expect some really good times. You definitely can expect some really good times, but make sure that you are not going into a situation headlong with blinders on just because you're getting tired of being lonely. Okay, you're tired of being shut off, you know, in your house, isolated or alone. It's okay to have fun, you know, go out and have fun, have a good time and stuff like that. But there really is the caution here to be very, 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 very careful about getting too overly attached too soon. And it's like that cannot be stressed enough. Be very careful about getting too overly attached too soon. Because you guys, this is funny. Okay, so the guidance is that if you do this right, in this meaning, you know, you're healing, the way you approach, you know, brand new relationships and stuff like that. There is, guys, there is soulmate energy, marriage, all of that stuff. You can have that, but you gotta continue to deal with this Devil energy, and that it's almost gone. You guys are doing whatever work it is that you've been doing, as long as you keep your head on straight. This energy finally is going to be leaving your life, leaving your experience. Okay, and with the World card down here, that really is showing that cycle. Whatever it was that you had to deal with in the past, you know, whether someone cheated, someone's addiction. So the Devil is like addictions, possibly cheating, self-sabotage, self-limitation, you know, energy like that. that energy, finally, that influence can be, you know, like that chapter can be closed. That cycle can be ended, and you can finally move into what you've been wanting this entire time, which is, you know, a happy union with somebody, the one. Marriage, happiness, joy, bliss, celebration, all that really good stuff. But you got to be very careful about these disingenuous offers. People that are like, you know, because you can tell with the Page of Cups upside down, there's no way they could actually, you know, hold the cup there with, when it's holding it, you know, when it's upside down. There's nothing in the cup. I mean, there won't be if they're turning it upside down. Like, the offer is fake. It's not genuine. Okay? So be very careful. Like, if this is the person that you're wanting to come out of, come out of this healing cocoon that you've been in, just be very careful, because there is kind of the chance there, if you're not very careful, to get put back into old patterns all over again. Just make sure there's equal give and take here, you guys, okay? It's okay to, like, have fun and have a really good time, as long as you're keeping your head on yourself straight. All right. All right. Let's look at some outcomes or guidance. Outcomes or guidance for my lovely singles, please. What are some outcomes and guidance for my lovely, lovely singles? Guidance or outcome for my lovely, lovely singles. We have paradise, hey, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other, yay. And then we also have abundance that flew out, keeping a positive mindset, manifesting exactly what you want, gratitude, there's that word, bliss, bliss and joy. We got a lot of Four of Wands energy being represented here, which is very, very fortuitous. It's good omen, good energy. Then we have coffin, ending brings new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. Yeah, just be very careful, because it seems like the cycle is wanting to end, wanting to be closed out, and that cycle has a lot to do, or that cycle, that point in time may have been very full of, you know, what felt like a very dark place to you, okay? Ooh, we got love. It says unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. And really making sure that you've taken the time to learn how to love yourself unconditionally, okay? How to love yourself unconditionally. That is very, very important. We'll get some, what can my singles expect? What can my singles expect? What experiences do my singles have to look forward to? Pearls. 1 in a million special love. Yes. It's just that, like I said, it's just being very careful that you're not trying to force this where it doesn't fit. You know what I mean? So I feel like you may be dating somebody, and I'm not saying this person isn't the one. I'm just saying being very, be very careful about running headlong into something, because somebody could be the one. They could be the perfect person for us, but if we show up in a certain way, that can be very self-sabotaging. We can end up ruining our chances at that relationship. So it's like, just be very careful not to put yourself in a position where you're being too overly clingy. Maybe you're being way too, what's that word? Like you're being too pushy, or you know what I mean? Just stuff like that. And let it come from a place of you are 1 in a million, and you're showing up under this guise of you love yourself. You know what you're worth. You are 1 in a million. And so you have all the confidence in the world. You're like, you're that person. You are the chosen. You're chosen. Why wouldn't they choose you? And then we got balance popping up again, you guys. Are things equal? Time to make adjustments. So there's a couple of different things coming. I really do feel like there is like, who you're dealing with now possibly may not be the one. Like, you know, hormones and chemistry and you know, all of that stuff can make us feel, make things seem or feel a lot different than they are. That's why it's like, just be very careful about, you know, while you're moving forward and making progress. Because I see a special someone here all over the reading. It's coming. We got the Four of Wands here. We got a lot of Four of Wands energy. Look at all that love, paradise, abundance. We got the pearls with the 1 in a million special love. You know, you got Ace of Wands showing up here, the world. I mean, there's just, you know, I think justice was under there, and so was the Six of Pentacles. So there is someone wanting to come in that is going to be all of these things for you. You're going to know whether or not the person you're dealing with now is this person by what happens when you when you sit down and you have that talk about what your expectations are, what you expect, what your needs are, what your deal breakers are, what your intentions are for the relationship. You'll learn exactly who this person is. And it's almost like there may be a part of you that may be afraid to do that, because it's like you feel like you might push them away. But that's the whole point. I mean, it's not the point, but you know, these kinds of things are put into place to figure out who really, you know, who is that, you know, who really is that person? Are they your person or not? Because the person that's wanting to come in, or the energy that I'm picking up on, is someone who won't be scared away by those kinds of conversations. They need to be had. Otherwise, you're just going to get yourself into like a constant situationship kind of a deal, or friends with benefits, even though you don't want to be. Okay? So just make sure you're being very, very upfront about what it is you want, what you expect, what you will or won't put up with, like your deal breakers. Here we got happy home with things going well and happy and content. Yeah. So you have some beautiful things to look forward to. But that devil energy popping up, though, is just like, make sure, just be very careful that you're not dealing with a counterfeit manifestation, or a shadow, or a shadow manifestation, or a partial manifestation, or a counter manifestation. Something that can be, you know, kind of on your path to sort of divert you from the real thing manifesting, okay? I mean, with marriage, I'm even seeing the pearls with the marriage, like, you know, someone in a wedding dress wearing beautiful pearls, like it's the dream. The dream is, the energy of the dream is there. It's in your energy. So it's coming. And the fact that if this person that you're dealing with now, if they're not the one, if they're like a shadow manifestation, or they're a counterfeit or something like that, it's to, you know, then you know it's getting close. Okay, yep, see, here we've got strings, mental mind games and manipulation. Be very, very careful. Just be on your guard, okay? Be on your guard. And then we've got long distance, new faces and new places. So for me, this is just basically talking about, you know, yeah, you can still see this person while you kind of wait around to vet them to see if they really are the one. But don't give up your life. Don't stop, you know, doing what you know, don't stop living your life. Don't stop going out with friends or going out with family. You know, maintain your sense of independence, at least at this point, until, you know, you're able to flesh out whether or not this is the person. Okay, let's get one last bit of guidance before we close this out for my singles. Yikes. All right, so we got 10 of Swords. It says, oh, woe is you. The message here is clear. You must stop letting others walk all over you. Removing those backstabbing swords may not be easy, but once you rise up, things will get better. Time to seize your own self-worth. The only person's opinion that should matter is your own. Okay, that there's here it's just more talk about making sure you're standing your ground, making sure you're setting up your boundaries and abiding by them. All right, because your boundaries are going to show you exactly who to let in and who to keep out. All right, you guys, that was the reading. If this resonated, do me a favor, smash the like button. Definitely let me know in the comments what you guys thought, and share, subscribe if you feel led to do so, and I will be seeing you guys in the next reading. Thanks.